Hello, this is David, and welcome to Equity Story. Just saying, yeah, we had a good day today, which is great. We didn't quite sort of get above that 5,200, which I'd have liked, and potentially we could go down a little bit further next week. There are obviously those fears with Brexit, so I think we'll just obviously just play it by ear. At the moment, we are being really careful. We're not putting out much in the way of trending stocks, so I do apologise about that. But at the end of the day, you can't fight the market, and the market's really volatile. So when we buy these trends, we want to have as many of the sort of positive factors on our side as we possibly can. Talking about one of our trends, which is ATM. Again, we said so buy under 171. It's about 169 now. Just absolutely, it's sort of in some ways it's not the right time to go into a trend at the moment, the way the market's trending down. But certainly, if this market was trending up or just fairly or trending sideways, this should go up strongly next week. It's just doing everything right. The fundamentals of the company are excellent. It's growing its earnings. It's growing its revenue. One thing that you know is if companies are growing their revenue, the share price over time, and their earnings, the share price over time will go up. And this is what A2M is doing. And again, just the way they've traded, and they come back and they've held their long-term moving average, and they've got a massive buy signal on their MACD. For me, this looks really exciting for a really good move up next week. It's got everything going for it, and I think on Monday it enters into the ASX 200. So well done, A2M Milk. So three factors on its side. The only thing that's maybe going against it a little bit is the general sentiment in the marketplace. But I think if you're not in if you didn't get in A2Ms, if you've got a chance Monday morning, give it a go, because I think it's going to be a good trend for us. Same with SGR. At the moment, we're just sort of it's a little bit under where we've got it, but it's just holding that sort of levels really well. I think if the market can start trending up, we really want to see this sort of trying to at least go up and attack somewhere under that $6 level. I'm actually a sort of happy camper today. One of our stocks, Crusader Resources. Now I think I've been going about Crusader for a long time, and I think all the success we've had at Equity Store, I think I bored you a little bit with this one, because I have really been shouting it from the rooftops. It's got one absolutely amazing gold mine. The market cap, obviously when I was talking around, it was 24 million. Now it's obviously a little bit more. It's had a big jump today, but the market cap is extremely low for this. It's got two brilliant gold mines. It's got actually iron ore mine, which is cash flow positive, and it's got potentially a lithium mine that could be a humdinger of a project. This has been undervalued for a long time, but looks like the market's starting to wake up to the story, and there's been some good movement, so possibly we might have some news coming out soon. I absolutely love this sort of stocks that have just been trading like this for a long time and then suddenly poke their head up. Often it's a sign there's some good news coming out. So Crusader Resources, if you're not in it, and you didn't get in it around sort of 12 cents or 11 cents when we're talking about it, I still think it's pretty interesting now around these levels as well. Again, it's poked its head up, and I think that's often a really good sign. We could have some good news out and some more serious movement going up. Just having a look at another stock, actually, Elders. This was a trend that actually broke the trend, and a few times before, I think Equity Story, sort of 95% of our calls, we get them right on the nose. Sometimes a trend will break, sometimes we'll hold it because we'll like the story. Elders is one of these, and again, I think they had some good news today. They've had a good capital raising. They've got rid of all their hybrids, which are paying them off, which was a little bit of a downer on the stock, and they announced they're going to be paying dividends next year. Again, this is a great growth story, Elders, and I've got a funny feeling this could be the start of another really good run up. we are looking to put this stock as a 3-year growth story, and certainly we could well do that next week. Again, for us, it's just in the right space, and it's really on sort of all metrics. It's pretty cheap at the moment. I don't think the PE is much over 7 or 8. I have to check on that, but it's not very high at all. So I think it's pretty undervalued for what it is, and hopefully now that it's sort of started to pop its head up in a pretty difficult market environment, this could be the start of another good run for Elders. Time will tell. I'd just like to say a few stocks that look really good at the moment, and one of those is Catapult, and again, absolutely sorry, where's it gone again? Catapult, an absolutely stunning, this is a short-term trend and looks really very bullish, and again went up as high as $3 today, so it looks very good, as do nearly most of our sort of 3-year growth stories. I mean, look at Adasol, again, absolutely incredible, stunning stock, up 4% today, and APX. These are just a few of our amazing 3-year growth stories that we've got at the moment. That's all I've got to say tonight. Really, again, we're very happy about Crusader. It's it's a stock we've talked about for a long time. The market, I think, it might, funny enough, once we get this Brexit out of the way, I think we could have a little bit of a relief rally. Again, A2M milk is just looking stunning. And again, apologise for not having too many trends out at the moment. But we're obviously just waiting for the turbulence in this market to subside. And we've got a great little resource stock coming out next week, a potential 10-bagger, what we believe, and possibly could be a real winner for us. Anyway, thank you for listening to Equity Story, and have a great weekend.